Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, this is Aratazar from the GMS Atlanta camp, back again with another video through the Spirit. All right, and I just want to do a quick video on this article. All right, I found from Express News, which is a good site, you know, as far as they go into articles pertaining to biblical prophecy a lot, man. You know, even so as far as much as putting World War III and different biblical, as we would know as biblical terms and prophetic statements in their titles, man. Which you see the article I have here, it says World War III warning. Next world conflict will be last war, which will wipe out humanity. All right, which the only people or individuals that are going to be wiped out are you peons, so-called white people and nations here in America, because Babylon the Great is prophesied to be destroyed, which Babylon the Great is modern day America. All right, and 2/3 of our people, which our people are the Israelites according to the Bible, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, and Seminole Indians. All right, the ones of them that are not chosen of the Most High, they're not the elect, they're going to be wiped out. And the other nations here in America are going to be wiped out. In various other parts of the world, people are going to get destroyed because missiles are going to be shot to and fro. But ultimately, all right, the land of America, or the land of Babylon the Great, is going to be completely desolate. All right, so they kind of went off on the title of the article. But I understand, you know, at the end of the day, all right, basically great destruction is coming to this world, man. All right, and we, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, beginning with the apostles, the elders, the great millstone on down, we constantly, you know, put it out there, man. You know, video after video, you know, week in and week out on the highways and byways, preaching the word and sounding that trumpet, man. All right, so I'm gonna just read just a little summary of the article. I'm not going to read the full thing. As you see, it says read full story. I'm just going to read this 2 paragraphs. It says the next world war will be the last war, as it will wipe out humanity. One expert has warned, saying nuclear arsenal has changed the face of warfare. You see that? And it says it's the last war, man, which technically that's true. All right. That's why when you read Revelations, the 8th chapter, which is a scripture I like to go to a lot, Revelations chapter 8, and around the last verse. All right, this is Revelations 8 and 13. It says, and I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, woe, woe, woe. All right, and these 3 woes represent the 3 world wars, which the scriptures go into. When you go to Revelations 9, which is the next chapter over, it prophetically displays World War I. Then World War II, and then ultimately World War III. All right? So these 3 woes, which the word woe represents destruction, war, judgment. All right? And we're heading into World War III, which is the last war. It says, woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the 3 angels which are yet to sound. You see, so this coming world war, which is World War III, is going to be the last war, especially the last war of Esau's rulership, which Esau, Edom, today is the so-called modern-day white man. All right, which his empire is coming to a abrupt end. All right, so let's go back to the article. It says, 5 countries are considered to be nuclear weapons states, which are the U.S., Russia, France, the U.K., and China. But Israel, India, Pakistan, and North Korea also building a considerable nuclear arsenal. All right, which that's also prophetic. When you go to Joel, the 3rd chapter, where I believe it says, let the weak say I'm strong. All right, let's go there. Slakia. Joel 3 and I started at verse 9. Joel 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come down. And that's what's happening, all right, all throughout the world, through these different nations. They're being prepared to go to war. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right. And they listed in this article snippet, all right, a few of the weak nations, such as India and Pakistan. You know, these are not looked at as world superpowers or anybody that you would think of as being threatening as far as militarily. But what it says, but Israel, India, Pakistan, North Korea also building a considerable nuclear arsenal. All right, so that's the Lord, all right, giving these nations the capability, all right, to basically stand toe to toe with America and these other nations, all right, by what? Obtaining these nuclear weapons. So it says if World War III were to break out between two or more of these countries, it could spell the end of humanity, all right, which, you know, everybody's not going to be destroyed, and the earth is not going to be destroyed as a whole, because the scriptures say the earth abideth forever, all right, and there's still going to be people on the earth after this coming Third World War. All right. Is that Ecclesiastes 1 and 4? Yep. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So the earth is still going to be here, as well as people. All right. Not everybody's going to be wiped out and destroyed, but I understand the article nonetheless. You know, and what they're trying to convey is that the amount of destruction that's coming, you would think it's going to wipe out every damn body, man. But what? That remnant is going to be saved, all right? The remnant of Israel amongst you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right? A portion of heathens are going to be saved as well, starting with the elite bankers, all right? Because pursuant to Psalms, what's that, 149, they're going into slavery, man. So those are the only people that are going to escape. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, you're going to have scattered Israelites that's going to be, you know, throughout these different countries. They're going to have to get in order. All right, as well as the heathens in the top elites, man. They're going to have to be preserved. All right, the heathens and elites, that is, they're going to have to be preserved to be put down and put in subjection, man. All right. So I read that again in Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. So when you see the term end of the world, you know, you see that term thrown around. They've done movies centered around the end of the world. That term necessarily doesn't mean the globe, the planet Earth itself is going to be just wiped out and destroyed, but a rulership, all right, this current kingdom, this beast system is going to be destroyed, man. And a new and righteous kingdom is going to be set up on the earth under our Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world refers to as Jesus Christ. I think that's 2 Peter 2 and 13, I believe. Let's try 3 and 13. All right. 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So this new earth that the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushua hoping for and looking for and waiting for is not talking about we're looking for a new planet to inhabit, or, you know, we're looking to go out of space and set up shop on Jupiter and Mars and all that. No, the kingdom's going to be right here on earth, but the rulership is going to be different. All right, where it's going to be righteousness dwelling. We don't have to look at homosexuals getting rights and transgenders reading children's books in the library. You know, people are, you know, eating abominable foods and drinking contaminated water and GMO foods and all that. You know, breathing in toxins in the air from the chemtrails. No, this society that's coming is going to be righteous, all right, and it's going to be governed under the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But before that society can come, this current world or this current rulership has to be totally destroyed and annihilated, man. In World War III, all right, this coming Third World War is going to help to do that, man. All right, where it's going to be a complete shift. Society's going to do a complete 180, man. You know, people was following after the ways of the wicked, all right, the ways of the devil, the ways of unrighteousness, and they're gonna have to follow the ways of righteousness now, man, in the world to come. You know, and let me just to back that up. All right, I'm kind of just flowing. I didn't have anything written down or prepped. All right, this is Revelations 5 and I started verse 9. It says, and they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to the Most High by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. This is talking about Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai shed his blood, he shed his blood for the nation of Israel, even the ones that were scattered. All right, that's what it means, out of every nation, tongue, and people and nation, because Israel was scattered throughout the nations. And Yahweh Shai is the only one who's worthy to unleash the seals, meaning to unlock the understanding of the Bible, which is why we can go into Revelations and Daniel and, you know, Isaiah and Jeremiah and these different prophets and books, because Yahweh Shai unlocked our minds to be able to understand, man. Because ultimately he is the word. All right. Now here's the point. Verse 10, it says, it has made us unto our power kings and priests. All right. And this us is referring to the Israelites. Start in exclusively the Israelite men. All right. Those kings and priests are men. All right. Starting with the 144,000, which is the elect. Verse 10 again, it has made unto our power kings and priest, and we shall reign on the earth. You see that? So the rulership or the reign under Yahweh Shai, all right, the elect governing body, the 144,000 is going to be right here on the planet Earth. You know, but you might go to church and study Christian theology. They'll have you believe that heaven is in some place, you know, floating in the sky, and we're going to jump off clouds and you know, nah, man, it's going to be an actual government set up and established on the earth, man. All right, under the one you call Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shai, who's a so-called Negro, by the way. All right. So yeah, man, I'm gonna end it off there. I just want to hit a few scriptures on that. You know, prophecies coming to pass. All right, the nations are preparing for war, as we read in Joel the 3rd chapter. You know, this thing is happening, man. All right, in 2020, it's going to come in with a bang. In 2019, he's going to go out with a bang. You know, and this thing is happening, man. The prophecy is being fulfilled at a rapid rate, man. All right, so with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Wadash. All right, Lord willing, to the next video. Shalom.